Okay. This was dropped off out front when I got home. This is a valve bank out of a D series Timberjack 225 type deal. It's an old machine. I don't know what year it is, but it's probably like 67 or something like that. Been around a while. You could tell by the wear on the valve spools here. Somebody's been in there and fixed them up with some brazing, but they're just, one of them was wore pretty thin, probably that steering one. Yeah, how many feet of wood does this thing pull in its life? Still doing its job. So apparently it leaks somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't look like it leaks very bad. Spool seal seems pretty dry. It may be leaking between the sections there. It's probably leaking bad O-rings on these adapter fittings, which we probably don't have O-rings for. But we'll take it apart, look at it. Got a seal kit for it. Forester seal kit. Probably way too many parts than we need. So we'll blast her apart and see what's what. And basically you got your three sections. This would be winch, this would be steering, and this would be dozer. And then there's this would be the plate that the oil comes in and out, and then this circulates the oil around. And basically the oil is going to come in through them three holes, and then when you move the spool, so basically the oil is coming in this groove, and this is blocking it from, where am I? Coming through this spool, and this is blocking it until you move the spool, and then it opens up and lets it go through here and comes out to one port, or pull it the other way, comes out the other port. And then the steering and then the dozer, or the steering and the dozer, are pretty close to the same spool. The winch one is a little different. Got a detent cap on here, and then it's got some different grooves cut in there for some valving. And then the section's got port reliefs in there, so you only have 500 pounds back at the winch. The rest of them are, don't know how they're relieved. Oh, right here we have a relief in the end cover. That would be relieved at 2000 psi or whatever. a panic farmer show up. He just had his transmission rebuilt at John Deere dealer for upwards of 30 grand, which is what it costs. And he's got a hydraulic oil leak, so he's panicking thinking his transmission was bad. So we got looking at it. Looked like it was coming from this crazy elbow here. So we took that apart, put a new O-ring on there. That didn't fix it. It ended up being this little plug up here. It was a little bit loose. Got about a half turn on that. Leak went away. So we put an oil filter on it for him because he had the transmission rebuilt, so he wanted to put a new oil filter on it. And then he goes all the way. What, to John Deere High Guard. That's probably $1.25 a pail. But hey, I guess that's what you use. So we're all done. Okay, we got the valve all torqued and ready to go back. We'll put the plastic caps on there so keep the dirt out of it while I put it back in there. We ended up putting some new O-rings under these fittings. The kit doesn't come with them, and those were all hard, and a lot of them broke when we tried to peel them off there. That's just a hard O-ring. Heat, years of use. So hopefully that doesn't leak. We'll find out. Got your lever bushings here. They got the plastic ones. Must be is what you get now. They should have had us help them. We'd got them nice brass bushings like the original. But maybe the plastic would be better. I don't know. Bet your cross shaft is wore out, and I bet you're probably lever's gonna be too far wore to use them bigger bushings. But let them learn.